What up, world? We're on a new episode of Vibescann. We here with Pearis J. Want to show some love to Pearis J today.
Yeah, yeah, what it do, catch up?
From the first day we met, which wasn't that long ago, it was nothing but love. And like I felt creative vibes from him, and his aura was right. He immediately stepped in and performed his music. Not only that, the people walking by was requesting him to do more songs. Like it was just a whole vibe. Like if you wasn't there, you missed out. But today we got a little something special, so y'all can get a little taste of what I saw on the first day that I met him.
Appreciate that, appreciate that.
Wow.
Appreciate you for having me too, you hear me?
Listen, it's nothing but talent coming from your side, and that's what we do here. Try to expose people that are creative and, find out a little bit more about what you're about, basically.
Most definitely.
So let's get into your name, Pearis J. How can they find you on Instagram or social media, Twitter?
Well, Paris and J is like both of my last names, my mother last name Joyner, that's where the J came from. Paris come from my father's side. It's spelled different though. Can't forget the E. It's Pearisj. Paris J. You hear me?
Okay. And that's how it is on Instagram too,
Yeah, that's everywhere. All platforms. Google that shit. Everything gonna pop up.
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
You got videos out there, right?
Yeah, I got videos. I got a bunch of little shit they gotta check out.
So, to me, what stuck out to me was not only just your voice, but
Yeah,
your pitch. Like to me, I feel like you got a nice pitch for a man. Like
yeah. Thank you.
and notes that some people probably choke on. So that
Appreciate that.
definitely caught my attention. And I know you got to meet some people in the industry, and that's all it took was him just coming out there and performing his songs, and you just never know who watched him. So that inspired me when you told me,
Yeah.
about
Situation.
the situation. I already
Nah,
But what first got you into music?
Well, I come from like the go-go background. I'm from the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So our culture in music is go-go. So it all started from that. This go-go band called Backyard. So they sang a name Wincy. So when he first ever sung, that's what made me want to be a singer. The way he made me feel, you know what I'm saying? Like when I heard his voice, and when I was like at a block party, and I seen everybody had their eyes closed with their head back while he was singing and vibing. Everybody was in a trance. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted that. I wanted to give that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that was kind of like my motivation. And
You said his name was what again?
his name Wincy from Backyard,
Okay.
and of course Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go. After I watched that American Dream movie and shit, I thought I was Mike.
But I feel like you do have that in you. What, Winston?
Wincy,
Winston?
Wincy.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have that same impact.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Put you in the trance.
Yeah, like how would you describe the music?
Describe it like it's a vibe for us. It's sexual, of course. It's to get you in your mood. It's relaxing,
Yeah.
soothing.
You have the ladies' attention.
Yeah, it's tasteful. But it's raunchy in a good way. You know what I mean? It's not more like you play it on the way to the club, but you play it on the way back from the club. It's gonna make sure my music gonna make sure you get some pussy when you leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah. So
You did.
why do you rap as well, or why singing?
I mean, I do a little some chill type, rappy, singy type shit. Yeah.
Like melodic rap.
Yeah, something like
But I
that.
feel like you sing too.
Yeah, I come from that soulful. Of course, go then it went to that soulful type of singing, straight R&B type '90s shit. You hear me? And it melted down to this. Yeah,
I like that. And
you know, I learn more and it grow more through the times and what I go through in life and how the music changed and all this shit. I mix it all in one. Keep building it.
So in DC, who's killing it over there right now? Like, who would you say?
What would I say? Like just Perry, Money Ma doing this thing, man. Who else?
He's a rapper.
Yeah, Money Ma doing this
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna check that out.
Who else? Motherfucking No Savage doing this thing.
No Savage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else doing their thing?
You feel
3
like,
Black, of course. Yeah.
You feel like you were open for any of them?
I mean, yeah, of course, that's family shit right there. I mean, not saying the like we family, but that's back home shit. I love to do a show with them anyway, do a tour, DMV type tour, take over the world type shit. You feel me? But the R&B lane ain't big back home like that. It's really rap, and they just getting into that style and that era of rap music back home. You know what I'm saying? We just becoming like a musical type of area. You know, it's straight like politics and gangsters back home type shit. But now it's becoming more like musical, I guess you could say.
I like that you had people to say, you know, because sometimes it's hard for other artists to show love, especially to people in their own city. You just, I mean,
Yeah.
like
For
right
real,
now-
I listen. If it's good, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for that shit back home. Like I wanted to build. Like we need everybody on that shit to make it bigger. Cause you know I've been singing for a while,
yeah.
and it's like all the attention's just starting to come to our area with that type of music shit about 2-3 years ago, heavily for real to me. Cause it's always been just go-go bass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like an urban, just.
That's been out for years, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, but I feel like with hip hop, like the baby and stuff like that, they're it's like states are starting to realize that Atlanta's on to something. I think.
Atlanta been on to something.
Yeah, so now I feel like the baby is another example that if you move that way, it's kind of gonna work. Like putting your city on and keeping.
Charlotte, right?
Yeah, like he put on Charlotte.
Nah,
people.
for real.
They make him. I mean,
And that's what he becoming. He becoming like, cause Charlotte really got like no Jay-Z's and Diddy's. Like New York got a rack of big dogs that people could look up to and say, it's the way it could be if you go that route. You know what I'm saying? And work that hard. We ain't got none of that back home. We ain't got no T.I.s, no motherfucking 2 Chainz, and no Lil Waynes. We ain't got none of that. It's just like open for that. But the music type shit, you feel me? So you know, hopefully I can be the.
It's not known to be like no weak.
Nah, it's not.
I mean, so we ready for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be something for the world to watch.
Be the pioneer that whole movement.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's-
that together.
It's definitely a goal.
For sure. Like, we definitely want to hear, you know, what you got going on. I don't know if y'all can hear what's going on in the background here, but this one is Bora Bora, y'all. Y'all can check them out on all platforms. Y'all make sure y'all put that joint on repeat. Hey, yo, Pearis J.
Yeah.
Let them know the entertainment label you repping.
Ladies, let us say Pearis J, man. Let's get it.
Okay, and your management team.
Ladies, let us say management.
All right, y'all.
Gangsta Money, ENT. 210 Steppers. Let's get it.
All right, we're going live. Give you a little taste of Pearis J, repping DC. You heard? Vibescann. Exclusive.
Good morning.
It's called
Daddy.
Creamy. She is scored
Good
and she is
morning,
creamy.
Perry. Perry. Poppy. Perry. Your taste so good. Come all over my face. And I'ma just lick it off.
She got it all and then some more. She got a face so beautiful you can't ignore. Yeah, tequila and tonic what she drink. She got her panties on every day of the week. Yeah, she a freak, she a squirt, she a creamer. She can suck a dick up better than you dreamed of. Her game almost took my soul, so She got it all and then some more. She got a face so beautiful you can't ignore. Yeah, tequila and tonic, what she drink. She got no panties on every day of the week. Yeah, she a freak, she a squirt, and she a creamer. She could suck her dick up better than you dreamed of. Her game almost took my soul, so I had to leave her. She got them sexy lips like Pam, best friend Gina. Oh, she's a creamer. She take that dick, but she be screaming. Hands up on her head, I do my style, that's why she fiending. I'ma give her what she asks. She scream that pussy mine, that's why I make time for it. Keep going on and on, yeah. I made her come again. Understand that pussy like it's on punishment. Yeah, she made me come again. Give me a second, baby, so I can get up again. We can get it in again, and again, and again. You can squirt all on me like last time, no, cause I keep it in. Let me come all over your face, girl, cause last time you swallowed it. She said she don't mind, cause that tastes good. Thanks for the compliment. And yeah.
Let's get it. Ladies, let us say Pearis J, DMV, R&B King, nigga. I take your bitch in a second. I take your bitch in a second. PGM, best 210 stabbers, don't forget that, you hear me? So ENT, motherfucking 41, bitch. What's up, AJ?
What's up, baby?
That's enough of cash, hey, bitch. Big 41 shit, nigga. Gang shit, nigga. 210 steppers, nigga. Yeah.